Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. And we've got some more news coming from Birmingham in relation to lockdown, COVID-19 and parties. If lockdown had occurred during the time of the Peaky Blinders, I imagine this would definitely have been what they would have done. Police raided a party in Birmingham with 150 people and also found an illegal pub called the COVID Arms. Police said it was packed out. They even had a VIP area and it was near the jewellery quarter. Police said that they spotted taxis dropping people off to the building and officers forced their way in to find 150 people across 2 floors.
All units have premises are aware of our tenants.
Police! Nobody move! Police! Get dragging off the rack! No joke! No joke! Officer for taser! Stay where you are! Stay where you are! Everybody stay where you are!
Stay where you are, get in there. Stay in there.
Missiles! Missiles!
Go in there, boys. Go in there. Can we have this door locked off?
Yeah. Missiles screwing glasses.
That's right, Watch out.
They're breaking through the walls in there.
Installation! Get your hands off me! Monkey!
As well as a bar, there was neon signs and a recording studio in gym. Some officers were hit with bottles and one suffered an injury when the door was smashed open to let people out. 50 people have fled from the scene and 70 were issued with £200 fines, and the DJ could now get £10,000 fine. Thermal imaging from drone cameras captured the moment that people tried to flee on the roof on the early hours of Sunday. On Saturday night, police officers discovered a garage workshop in Dudley Port had also been turned into a bar, and they had a sign as well called the COVID Arms. Officers used their discretion to allow a dozen people to leave, but the owner was hit with a £1,000 fine. Police officer Chris Todd said, "The officers are continuing to work to prevent the public from having parties during the pandemic, and it's unacceptable that officers have came under attack and one suffered an injury."
Do you mind turning that off for us, please? If I put it bluntly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Unlucky 13, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Whether you believe it or not, COVID-19 exists, doesn't it? True? And we're all here, with all due respect, then we should know better.
Better.
Yeah? We're all grown up.
Yeah.
We shouldn't be doing it. Simple as.
No argument.
Okay. So everyone except the gentleman behind the bar can I ask you to leave, please?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry to spoil the party, but obviously got it for a reason.
So I really want to hear what people have to say on that story. And in some other news coming from Wolverhampton, just outside of Birmingham, police say they've recovered suspected stolen vehicles, drugs and a shotgun after swooping on what they believe is a ChopShop in Wolverhampton. They acted on information and raided an industrial unit in Park Lane, Park Village. They searched the location and found 3 cars, 2 caravans and a motorbike, which were all suspected of being stolen, as well as some vehicle parts as well. A double-barreled shotgun, cannabis and Class A drugs were also seized as part of a search of the premises. 3 men were arrested following the execution of the warrant on Monday, and a 38-year-old was detained on suspicion of handling stolen goods and also possession of a shotgun without certificate. The 32-year-old was arrested on suspicion of handling stolen goods and in relation to the shotgun. A 27-year-old was detained over possessing the shotgun and theft of a motor vehicle. They have all been bailed pending further inquiries. So that's the latest in ChopShops that have popped up in the West Midlands, and it's a very regular thing and it happens all the time. And also the same shotguns as well. There's a recent story where 2 men were jailed on the 14th of February after helping to conceal a potentially lethal shotgun, and it made it available for criminal associates. They have been jailed for more than 20 years. Police said they acted on intelligence and swooped to recover the Escort Magnum and its cartridges from an address in Erdington in March 2019. They were hidden underneath a shed at Kamal Gibbs' home, and inquiries established the gun had previously been stolen from Northamptonshire. Forensic testing led police to Gibbs, and on the shotgun they found fingerprints from Edward Roberts, and DNA was on the bullets. Phone records showed that Roberts had informed at least one known associate where the shotgun was stored, and a subsequent search of his address found imitation firearms where work was going on to convert them to viable firearms. There was tools used in the process found at the factory were used to convert guns. Roberts, aged 30 from Evesham, pleaded guilty to charges of possession of a firearm and ammunition with intent to enable another person to endanger life, and also converting imitation firearms. Gibbs, aged 23, was convicted of possession of a firearm, possession of ammunition, and being intent to endanger life. Roberts was jailed for 11 years and 10 months, and Gibbs was given 10 years at Birmingham Crown Court. On the 12th of February, Detective Sergeant Martin Kelly from CID said, "A gun like this in the wrong hands can have fatal consequences. It was being hidden at an address and was known to be available to take. There is no evidence the gun was used, but possessing this firearm can lead to serious consequences." So I really want to hear what people have to say on these stories. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Peace.